Hi there, I'm Roben-Marie Smith, and welcome to this video tutorial on altering the Cahiers Moleskine journals. I love these journals. Now, these journals, the ones that I like, have a craft cover, and here's an example. And they're really flexible. The cover is still a little bit stiff, so they're perfect for keeping notes. I use them mostly for that when I'm taking notes when I'm watching workshops or writing down my ideas. I don't necessarily use it for art journaling, but I do use it for note taking and list making and for just taking notes and putting ideas in it. We're gonna actually alter 3 different sizes in a 2-part video series. So there's gonna be 2 videos, so depending on which one you're watching, you're either in 1 or 2, so be sure to check both because I'm gonna be using a few different sizes and altering those. They make great gifts too, by the way, and they are easy to alter. You can paint on them, you can collage on them, and I'm gonna give you a few ideas on how I like to use them. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it, have fun, and I hope that you're inspired. And if you end up creating some, please share. I'd love to see what you create. Thanks a lot and have an awesome day. For this medium book, I'm thinking a tag on the front would be cool. So I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to take kind of a medium-sized tag and one of the cards, which is a little smaller than the tag, so I'll just trim it. So I'm going to glue it on, and then I will trim it. So let's go ahead and do that. And with this being the tag being the part that's smaller, I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on that. And then I'll just trim off the excess of the card, or the tag, sorry. And then use a hole punch to open up that hole. And I'm thinking that this ribbon, this colored sari ribbon, is probably the best color for this. So I'm going to go ahead and put that through. And I left the white up here, so now you get that really nice contrast with the ribbon. So let's set that aside. And let's come to our book. And let's grab a piece of deli paper. And I'm going to slide that in, slide the cover here. Grab some titanium white acrylic, and I'm going to use a spatula, or a palette knife, sorry, not a spatula, palette knife. And put a little bit of that on. And let's go ahead and put some paint on our cover. And that's a little too much. I really wanted less than that. So I'm going to take my baby wipe and rub into it. There we go. That's more what I was after. I had too much paint on it. Once the cover's dry, go in and I'm just going to take my Stabilo and go around the edge a little. And let's take a paintbrush and a little bit of water. And just light of hand activate that Stabilo. And if you need more water, just add a little more water to it. Just okay, that's good. Leave this out now. And I'm probably going to do the same thing for the back, but I'll do that later. You don't need to see me do 2 things now. Okay. So, and then when it dries, it's still a little bit damp. Okay, so I am totally in love with these clear pockets. They're just adhesive labels. And this one, it fits really well right here on this. So let's peel the back off. And then that white paper comes off, so you don't have the white paper. It's just the clear pocket. And find our pencil. I'm going to just make some shapes in here. All right, let's take a look and see what the tag looks like in there. And you got all that pretty color right there on the front. And I'm definitely going to use a label. I'm going to use this little black label, and I think I'm going to put that there. So let's trim the label. And you can put any kind of label on there. And I'm going to put the label on the outside of the clear pocket, right about here. So let's pop that in. That looks good. So we got some contrast there. I'm really just kind of liking it just like that. That looks good. All right, so let's open it up here. I want to see what we might be able to do on the inside. What if we took a sticker one of the strips. Let's take this one because it kind of matches. And I'm thinking let's run that sticker right here along the flap, or, you know, the sticker, the strip, however you choose to use them. Close enough. All right, so let's close this, or open this rather. Trim. And then trim off the extra pieces. All right, that looks good. I'll just go in here, add some marks, and then we have the front done, and I'll probably put a little note on that. And I need to paint the back cover, but I think other than painting the back cover, I think that's going to be all I'm going to do. No, let's add in a little more paint. Just a little bit more on this back. I think it needs that. I'm gonna definitely do the back cover, but let's add in some, just to kind of make it consistent. We'll put some more right in here. And then I'll do the back cover and we'll be all set. All right, let's put that paper back in there. All right, and then I'll do the back cover. This one will be done. So I hope you enjoyed that one as well. Thank you very much. For the larger of the journals, I've already painted some white paint onto the cover, just kind of blocked out an area here. Not the whole thing, just part of the top. So I'm thinking one of these larger cards would fit nicely right up in here. So I think that's what I'm going to work with here. And I like this one. So let's go ahead and put that one on, and I'm going to use a glue stick for that. Right about there. All right. And I'm thinking, I really like these labels, so perhaps a label. And maybe adding one of these larger circles into the mix. This is a little dark right here, so I was thinking adding some color. That looks good because it plays off the green and some of that pink that's up there. So let's go ahead and put that on there. And I like this little bit of the marks, so I'm going to keep that. And then I can go in with my pencil and kind of carry that through so it's consistent. Simple things that you can do to just quickly create either this awesome little journal for yourself or for a friend. I really like these circles right here, and I'm thinking it might be kind of fun to kind of carry on that. I don't know if it's going to work, but this idea of these circles, and let's just see what we can get here. I'm just going to cut some papers. Let's make them a little closer. And maybe this one is further down. All right, now we're not going to just leave it like that. Let's go ahead and add in, we want to kind of emulate this line here. So let's kind of add them together. And let's kind of add some pencil marks and go in with the Kimberly, the general pencil, and kind of do the, I'm going to use my left hand because the circles are less perfect. Actually, that's pretty messy. Yeah, there we go. But I think I want to do a little, I want to put a little bit of paint on there. They're just a little too perfect. There, that looks a little better. Not so perfect. Maybe a little, oops, crayon here. Yeah, a little crayon. I don't want to make it too dark. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty cool. Okay, let's see. I don't think I'm going to paint anything on the back, but I think I'm going to use one of my stickers. Maybe put one of the stickers here in the corner, and then maybe I can put my initials on that. So let's see, one of these circles. Maybe this one? Actually, let's do this one. I like this one. I'm going to stick that right down there. And then we can put our initials on it. Could paint on the back some more, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to put it in the center. I'm just going to put it right down here. Alrighty. I am loving this. Now I'm not sure what I want to put up here. Maybe let's put journal. Okay. Okay, one last thing. I'm going to grab this card, and I like that it has this open space here for writing, and I think we're going to put that one on the inside back cover. Yes, let's put that on the inside back cover. All right, let's glue that down. And put that right up in here. Pencil. I don't know if I want to put any white on there, or I don't think I do. Let's just go back to that. Let's go back to the white Neocolor. There we go. We don't need to put any. We don't need to put white paint on that one. Okay, now we've got a little card on the pocket. Okay, that one is finished.